after a long night arguing with this girl about a few things or whatever, obviously, having some pillow talk about things and, that you don't supposed to talk about. I remember it had been a lot of years since one of my friends, his name was Russell. I called him Russell with the hustle. And he used to always tell me ignorance and apathy is running rampantly. He used to always say that. I remember that. My homeboy had called me and told me he needed a ride from the bus station. So by him telling me he needed a ride from the bus station, it wasn't no question if I was coming. They could have had the army brigade up there waiting, and I was on the way to come get him. So she telling me, no, you don't need to go get him, or blah, 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 this and this. I was like, man, look, you could talk whatever you want to talk. My homeboy called me and told me he needed me. I'm on the way. I get up early the next morning. I go and grab one of the little soldiers or whatever, ask him, did he want to slide with me? He was like, yeah, sure, I'll ride with you, no problem, bro. He get in, we mash out. The ride going was a good one. So when we scooped the homeboy up, on the way coming back, I passed by somebody I'm familiar with. I'm doing 70. We coming head to head. They blinking the lights. So with them blinking the lights, that's automatically letting me know there's something going on up ahead. So I wasn't really tripping on that. The worst thing they could do for me is, stop me for driving. I ain't got no license or whatever. They take the car and, I call somebody, we get the car back. That's the worst case scenario. Anyway, we get to almost to our destination. I see a police car. Shav, he's sitting to the side. So when he's sitting to the side, I was like, hey, my homeboy was like, man, you said something to somebody, man? I said, no, I ain't say nothing to nobody. They wait till we pass about a mile. Soon as I get to a gas station after I see him pull out, I whip right into the gas station. I whip into the gas station, pop the hood on the Chevy. While I'm up under the hood of the car, I'm actually looking at the car as it was slowly trickling by. And I seen how that police were looking. And I told my homeboy, I say, I think they gonna pull us, bro. He was like, you sure? He was like, man, I got these little few with me, man. I'm gonna go take it and put it in the bathroom in the store. I was like, bro, no, don't do that, man. I say, just hold on. What if they ain't trying to pull us or whatever? So he was like, man, this all I got. I can't lose it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I was like, man, come on, man, let it ride. I told the little homeboy to drive. So as he driving, a couple of police jump out behind us out of nowhere like they was parked behind some buildings or something when we passed by. And I told the homeboy, look, don't go toward that way. Because if we go toward that way, they got us boxed in. I say, turn off. Turn down into these apartments. He turned down into some apartments and they throw the lights on us. In 5 minutes, I ain't never seen so many police officers in my life with somebody pulled to the side. It was even other counties, which it was 3 counties how we could have came in. All 3 of those counties had converged on us. They was asking us questions. My homeboy, he was mumbling. He was ventriloquist. He was like, man, I think you done said something. Who you talk to, man? This and that. So they were like, y'all got some on them. They patting us. They say, get out the car. They done got us out the car. And they patting us down. So I'm looking at my homeboy. And he looking at the police. And he got that thing on him. So the police act like he was so scared and trembling to the point of, you understand, he must have missed that. So they just let us just sit inside the car or whatever, and police is coming. I wish they would have came through my county. We would have did this, we would have did that, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And they going on and on and on. So one of the police heard what one of the other police from another county said. And they was like, yeah, we're going to take y'all down to the county jail and script search y'all. Because I say, script search us for what? You just got through patting us down. We're like, it ain't going to take long. We're just going to take y'all to the station and script search y'all. I got in. The other little homeboy, he got in. My homeboy, he didn't get in. He struck out. Pow! He ran a 100-yard dash on him. So they let the dogs go. Let the dogs go. They let the dogs go. And when he turned behind the apartments, they just opened fire on him. Pow, 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 pow. I'm like, hey, man, y'all gonna kill my homeboy, man. He ain't doing nothing, man. What y'all doing? Y'all don't supposed to shoot at him or whatever. Woo, woo, woo. So they mad. So they take me and the other guy to the sheriff department, strip search us or whatever. And then about an hour later, they end up bringing my homeboy. So I know how he ran. Even the dogs couldn't catch him. The dog came back. I'm talking about they was out of breath. They was panting like Arabian horses. So I was like, I know he got it off him. Anyway, he got charged for some more little petty stuff or whatever, I think, fleeing or whatever the case may be. Now let's fast forward. They say they found some in his bag, some hashish or something like that. It only ended up being some stone, and all men know what that is. It was stone. It was over-the-counter medication or whatever. But anyway, during his trial, they trying to give him 18 months. They trying to give him 18 months. So he said, man, I need you to testify on my behalf or whatever. I said, no problem. The trial day came. You know, they just got everything set up or whatever. And, you know, I see all the big heads in there, like the sheriff, the commissioner, you know, the mayor, everybody sitting up in the courts. So, make a long story short, short story long, they call me. I get up on the stand, swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you. I'm even touching the Bible. So they ask me what my name is. I tell them what my name is. They ask me what they call you on the street. I say, I just gave y'all my government name. That's what they call me on the street. They were like, nah, they call you this, they call you that. I say, look, man, I'm telling you, that ain't my name. Y'all got my government name. That's what they call me on the street. Nah, we understand that you are the one doing this and that. You drive recklessly, little kids, and we getting so many complaints about you and blah, blah, blah. Make a long story short again, they turned my homeboy trial into my interrogation. You understand? They turned my homeboy trial into my personal interrogation. Excuse me. And that's how they found out what my street name was.